Electric cars used to be referred to as boxy, unreliable and sluggish vehicles, but in recent years they have become something very different, with electric motors producing endless power and the futuristic technology to match. Tesla has made significant progress in the market, continuing innovation and becoming a true competitor in the automotive industry. The brand was valued a mind-blowing over $700 billion in 2021. Welcome to Motor Drive. Today we're showcasing a brief timeline of the evolution of the world's most valuable car company, Tesla. Before we get started, Motor Drive is an exclusive community for auto enthusiasts, so if you haven't already, drop a like, smash the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to never miss an upload. Let's get into the video. The beginning. Tesla was founded back in July 2003 by two very renowned members of Silicon Valley, Mark Tarpenning and Martin Eberhard. The latter loved cars, and he especially loved a particular electric car called the T0. This was a battery-operated electronic sports car that belonged to a small-time automotive company called AC Propulsion. They were very impressed with the car and the potential of the electronic car market. Both entrepreneurs decided to jump into the deep end and founded the company we all know today as Tesla. Back then, all electronic cars used lead-acid batteries, which was the reason for the poor performance and short lifespans. Instead of using the old battery system, the pair opted to use lithium-ion batteries, which changed the way people saw electric vehicles. The introduction of Elon Musk. Tesla had a plan and the brains to pull off something amazing that would change how the world automotive industry looked at electric cars. But before changing the world, Tesla required investors. A friend of the founders, another Silicon Valley entrepreneur and an automobile enthusiast, Elon Musk decided to invest in the brand in 2004. His charismatic personality and can-do spirit helped Tesla to become the brand it is today. He became the CEO of the company in 2008 and is the longest tenured CEO ever to run an automobile company. With Musk behind the wheel, Tesla had nothing to worry about. The Roadster. Tesla's first production vehicle came in 2006 with the introduction of the Roadster. Even though they used the chassis of a small, nimble Lotus Elise, they had designed a fully electronic motor for the car. The car looked futuristic and was instantly loved by a number of people. Environmentalists and automotive geeks loved the car and everything it had to offer. The Roadster had an electric motor that produced about 250 horses and about 286 pound-feet of torque, making the car even more in demand. People were loving the new brand and the Roadster. Tesla had sold about 1,000 units at about $100,000 even before the car had hit the market. Even though the car hit the markets in 2008, the overall response of the electronic sports car was way better than Tesla expected, producing over 2,500 units before production ceased in 2011. The Model S. After their legendary sports car, Tesla decided it was time for a luxury competitor. Tesla started to design a vehicle that would boldly announce its debut into the automotive sector as a competitor that all other car brands should fear. This was the time when Tesla introduced the Model S into the market in 2012. The Model S was luxurious, spacious, futuristic, and extremely powerful. It came equipped with an abnormally large screen in the center display that controlled every aspect of the vehicle. The Model S was magnificent and way ahead of its time. Due to a lack of an engine, the car didn't vibrate. The power delivery was instant and consistent. The Model S has a special feature called Ludicrous Mode, which allows the car to make 588 horsepower and 920 pound-feet of torque. The electric sedan does 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.3 seconds. This performance opened the world's eyes to the true potential of electric vehicles, with numbers putting many supercars to shame. The Model X. Introduced by Tesla as their first SUV in early 2015. By this time, Tesla had created groundbreaking technology that has made changes in the automobile industry like never before. Tesla came up with an autopilot technology that analyzes any hurdle or object around the car, which allows the car to drive itself. This advanced technology opened new gates for Tesla, and a lot of people wanted their hands on a Model X. Irrespective of all the tech in the car, the model had its own distinctive design. The Model X had doors that open upwards just like a bird. That is why Tesla decided to name the doors on the Tesla Falcon doors. All over, Tesla had created a dream 4x4 that starstruck almost everyone in the automobile industry. The Model X can do 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, which matches that of a Ferrari 488 for speed. The Model 3. The third vehicle in the Tesla lineup was called the Model 3. Introduced in 2018 as an affordable, lighter, smaller and more attainable vehicle to the masses. The Model 3 was the #1 selling car in the United States after its release in 2018. The car shared the same technology as the other cars in the lineup, but is available to the public at about half the price. Even for a $40,000 to $60,000 car, the Model 3 was punching way above its weight. The car makes about 300 horsepower and can do 0 to 60 in around 5 seconds. The Model Y. Tesla's newest production vehicle to date is a 5-seater crossover that was released in late 2020. Known for its attention to detail, Tesla named their previous cars in such a way that when put together, their lineup spells S3XY. We have no doubts that this was the idea of Elon Musk. It is this kind of thinking and attention to detail that makes enthusiasts go crazy for Teslas paired with their insane performance and crisp designs. The Model Y might be a smaller version of the Model X, but not when we talk about the power of this car. The Model Y produces about 450 horsepower and around 500 pound-feet of torque, depending on the variant you buy. The 0 to 60 is around 3.5 seconds, and with the technology that Tesla has to offer, the Model Y is another great buy. Future of Tesla. Tesla has brought many changes to the automobile sector, and it continues to do so. They're currently working on another version of the Roadster that is capable of doing 0.60 in 1.9 seconds. And they also have a pickup truck called the Cybertruck that is going to revolutionize how people see and feel about electronic vehicles, with a completely different look to the traditional SUV. All of this seems like a lot, but we think this is just the start of the brand's dominance within the automotive market.